He's a tactical genius, he's the one to see on VP4TV. He's wild and he's free. Highball top number here, you and me. With his cunning moves, he's rocking endlessly. Tables and cues, they bend to his will. Every shot he takes gives everyone a thrill. With a glance and aim, he works to the skill. In the ball, legend from the Jill. Tables and cues, they bend to his will. Every shot he takes gives everyone a thrill. With a glance and aim, he works for the skill. In the ball, legend from the Jill. Tactical genius with every play, making magic happen every single day. In the world of billiards, he knows the way, taking every shot with prayers we say. Rack him up, he steps to the ground. Crowds gather round without a sound. With a twisted stroke, his fame is profound. Every victory makes our hearts pound. From the quarterback to the perfect cut, he wins the game without a single strut. Chalk it up, just a fortune or luck. But skill like his, it never gets stuck. On VP4TV, he's the showstopper. 9ball.com's the king, no one can top her. Watch him play and you'll be a hopper. He's the man we all shout proper. Tactical genius with every play, making magic happen every single day. In the world of billiards, he knows the way, taking every shot with prayers we say. Rack him up, he steps to the ground. Crowds gather round without a sound. With a twisted stroke, his fame is profound. Every victory makes our hearts pound. Rack him up, he steps to the ground. Crowds gather round without a sound. With a twisted stroke, his fame is profound. Every victory makes our hearts pound. Rack him up, he steps to the ground. Crowds gather round without a sound. With a twisted stroke, his fame is profound. Every victory makes our hearts pound. To the perfect cut, he wins the game without a single strut. Chalk it up, just for fortune or luck. But skill like his, it never gets stuck. On VP4TV, he's the showstopper. 9ball.com's the king, no one can top her. Watch him play and you'll be a hopper. He's the man we all shout proper. TTG from Kilmarnock Town. Got your hustle down. Streams the pool games live, makes our day come alive. Early mornings on your grind, Tesco shift unwind, but you find the time to play, stream the virtual day. OTG tactical genius, every game you bring us with your skill and your flair. We're glad you're always there. Virtual cue in your hand.
And it's a sucker scratch. Look at the line. Commentator's eye. Don't say I didn't warn you.
OTG tactical genius. Every game you bring us with your skill and your flair. We're glad you're always there. The virtual cue in your hand. Amazing shots you land. From your home to our screens, living out our pool dreams. Early riser, work all done. Streams the games just for fun. We'll cheer for you every match. TG, you've got the magic touch. OTG tactical genius. Every game you bring us with your skill and your flair. We're glad you're always there. OTG tactical genius. Every game you bring us with your skill and your flair. We're glad you're always there.
This for the 101. Absolutely sensational once again.
Virtual cue in your hand. Amazing shots you land. From your home to our screens, living out our pool dreams. Just for fun, we'll cheer for you every match. TG, you've got the magic touch. OTG tactical genius. Every game you bring us with your skill and your flair. We're glad you're always there.
That was fantastic.
Where's the cue ball going?
Oh dear, how sad, never mind.
No bar, no pinball machines, no bowling alleys, just pool. Nothing else.
Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to VP4TV. Hopefully I'm coming through loud and clear. We have, I think it's a round 4 match tonight in the 8-Ball World Championships. And poor Larry from the USA must be getting sick of the sight of these Swedes because he's up against Albinario, the best all-round virtual pool player. And the other thing is, look who he's got in round 1 of the bank pool tournament, which actually eventually did get to go ahead. He's got Bedhead in round 1 in the bank pool. Cobra's got Spud Boy. Acero's got One Pocket Slim, and they've already arranged their match. We'll check that out in a minute. We've got Tommy against Albinario. We've got Chiku against Romario. We've got Interchange X against Stubb. Brainful out against Bankster. And some super admin guy against Cold as Pillow, who've actually supposedly arranged their match. I still doubt whether Steve's going to have the bottle to turn up. We'll find out in a minute. I don't know whether Steve's coming in tonight. He might be there. I'll check in a second. But there's the 2 matches that are already set up. One for Saturday at 7 p.m. And we have the One Pocket Slim match with Acero, which is 10 p.m. on the Sunday. Now, obviously, Slim will be covering that one. Just give me a second and I'll tab out. Good afternoon, good evening to Steve.
Good evening, Hugh.
Right, so are you going to turn up for this match or are you going to bottle out?
I already told you. Why do you keep saying that to me?
Anyway, we'll see. Right, so we have some very good matches in this first round of the bank pool tournament. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, it should be good.
Well, what's going to happen tonight? Is it going to be the good, the bad, or the ugly, Larry? Is it going to be the generous Albinario who's going to be giving away free racks? Who knows? Let's hope it's a good one, a close one, and may the best man win. I'm going to sit in the fence.
Oh, yeah, me too. I mean, obviously, Albin's the favorite, but, you know, Larry's capable. He's been playing good. I mean, he beat Acero the first round, and, you know, we just watched him just take Stubb apart, so he's no slouch. I think he's got a chance if he plays well.
Yep, if he cuts out these nasty unforced errors, things that he really shouldn't be making mistakes on, then he's in with a chance. Room is up. Let's get in. Should be the right colour of cloth.
Yeah. And I think you hit it on the nail on the head there with the unforced errors. He needs to avoid those. So
welcome everybody. Welcome to Run Out Rob. Welcome to Jose,
hey, Rob.
Cobra, hey, and who else did I miss? I can't remember. Who else did I miss there?
I don't see Slim here yet. Where's Slim? He should be in here.
He's probably still working.
Yeah.
Well, Larry's in. Albinario I hadn't seen in the lobby. In fact, oh, there he is. He just arrived online. So now that's a good break. Look at that table.
Oh, here we go.
So Larry on the right, Albie on the left.
Hey, Bo, come here. Check this out. They're lagging off.
What room is this based on?
This is the hard times room.
I recognize.
Well, that was not a good break by Larry.
No. These guys can both play. This is an 8-ball tournament.
Well, the ball is going in.
So he'll have his choice here, whether he wants to re-break or spot.
Well, that 14's stone dead. That's dead into the corner if he wants to play the combo to start with.
He decides to spot it, which, you know, it's a pretty good table, so I don't blame him. Yeah, I mean, you could take either ones. I probably like the solids a little bit better. And
I wonder if that 6 goes in the side.
it does. It goes in to the side and the corner, and it's sitting perfect to break up the 8-ball. So I mean, he should be out here. We'll see if it's first match jitters or first game jitters in this match, but I would expect him to run this table out.
Well, I wonder what he's going to do to get to what ball he's on solid, so he's got to get onto that.
He's overrun it. I think he was playing for the 3. I mean, he can come back for it, but well, he might shoot it right now.
He's got the 7 and the 1 that allow him to get to that 6 ball.
Well, ideally, you want to leave one of those, because when you do the shoot the 6 and do the breakout, ideally it would be nice to leave one of those balls, because if things don't go quite as planned, you've got a ball sitting there you can shoot.
Yeah, I think the problem is he's finished 2 straight in the 1.
He's a little funny here. Yeah, he's a little funny here, and drawing him back. Yeah, and he's funny on the 2. I mean, he can shoot the 7 and go around the balls. I think that's what he's going to do. He's just going to go behind the 13 and the 11. You just need some kind of angle on this. You don't want to get too much, because it'll be hard to control the cue ball. So the speed on this shot's really critical. Oh, and he missed the ball. Oh my God. And he didn't get there on the 6 either. So, well, this is Larry's chance. I mean, his biggest problem is getting that 14 loose.
Well, I'm looking to see what his options are. The problem is all of Larry's balls are all down the other end of the table, most of them. He's got the one ball that can allow him to break that 14 ball out. He's only probably got one chance to get on it. Well, he might be able to do it right now and hold for that 13 back into the side. If he plays a 10 into the side and runs down into these 3 balls, he'd be unlucky not to be on the 11. Let's see whether he plays that, because that's a big target to rest this cue ball on, just to nudge that 14 ball free. And he's missed it. Would you believe it? What a target, and he's missed it.
Yeah, that was rough. I mean, that's just, I mean, it's one of those things where, you got to know where the cue ball wants to go. And then once you know that, you can tweak it off that line. And I think he was just a little unsure there. And, that was a risky shot anyways, because there's a real good chance of hitting the 14 and scratching. You're coming at that angle into the 14, the scratch is really on.
Yeah, if he'd split the 2, the 14 and the 6, I think his odds were good that he would have a shot in that 11 ball, but that's...
if I was him, I'd be trying to get on the 13 here with some angle into the corner and just, come back into those balls, because then you got the 11. See, he's swinging it. He's swinging, trying to break it out every ball, and that's, you're better off playing a precision shot.
Yeah, say that again.
Yeah, it's fast.
Well,
you're better off playing a shot to a ball that you can get the breakout easily and control it.
So that's 1 apiece in unforced errors.
Yeah, they both made an error this rack, and I don't know if he's got enough angle to move this 6 or not. Doesn't look like it. So, boy, he's going to have to use the 7 here. The 1's a no-no. He's got to shoot the 7 and hit the close side of the 8 ball. And
well, the one's a good angle to stun into that 7 and the 8 and 6.
But coming up with a shot on the 7, he's got to do the 7.
Yeah.
It's a little tougher to get into him, but a lot better chance of coming out good. Oh, he hit the wrong side of it. See, he needed to be on the close side of the 8 ball.
Oh, what?
Well, is he going to have to bank this? Oh, he's got the 6 ball blind. Okay, never mind. Yeah, he should be out here.
So Larry had his chance. Didn't get the breakout. And Albinario is going to win the rack on his break.
Well, I mean, Larry fell into the same thing you see a lot of guys is they just start swinging at every single ball trying to get the breakout, and you're a lot better. Well, that overran. You're a lot better off playing for a spot where you've got an easy one. Well, you know, especially in these tight pockets, you really didn't want to leave yourself this.
Yeah, there's a tester early on.
I think Albin may be a little nervous.
Yeah, well, right
Didn't
now
look
out the
nervous
pocket.
there.
So Larry's got to respond. And it's so tough with this rack of balls.
Well, good evening to you too, Jose. So where's Jose? Is he in Spain? Because that's the only place to be evening.
Yeah.
It's obviously not like South America or Mexico.
I think, well, that, I don't know what ball was it that dropped. Might have been the 4 that dropped in. You've got solids down the right side, 6, 1 and 2 over the corner. 7 is available. 5 might be available into the side. 3's a blocker.
They're both good. I'd take the solids myself, and you can leave the 2 there for last, which is also a blocker. I would take the solids.
Let's see
I think
this
what he's
5
trying
ball.
to figure out is if he shoots the 1, what's he going to shoot next? And I think he can go for a 1 to the 7.
That 5 ball looks dodgy to me. I think he might have to play that into the side.
He can break that
or
out
down
with the
table.
7 if he wants. You know, right here, just draw the ball back 6 inches, shoot the 7, and break that out. And
Jose's still there.
You almost can't not come up with a shot because you got the 3 and the 6 there. Well, he's right on the rail, so he's going to have to jack up if he wants to do that.
I think he'll play the 3 ball now. I think he'll play the 3.
Yeah, you can play the 3 and play into those. It's a little riskier though.
Maybe not.
Well, he may decide to wait here. We'll see. I mean, I would be hesitant to play the 3 into those. If you do, you have to hit him with speed and hope because.
Well, when you think about it though, you know, he's got the 2 ball over the corner pocket. He's going to be really unlucky not to have any kind of shot.
Right.
But
as long as he hits with speed, the problem is you don't know what it's going to mess up on the table.
Yeah, he can't really baby this. He's got to make sure he hits something and moves something. He can't just try to gently nudge them. I don't know that that's done him any favours at all, has it? Well, it has. It's actually... No, it hasn't. It's still the same. That still looks tight past that 10, but going into the side pocket, it isn't a problem. But the problem now is the 15's a blocker. So he's in trouble.
Yeah, I think it does go past the 10.
I think that tight. 10 ball is just grabbing a hold of it. It's grabbing an edge of that 5, I think.
I think it goes. I think he's got maybe 3/4 of the pocket.
Oh, well, when you zoom in, I think he might be able to squeeze that in right side. I hope Larry has a good close look at it because that is really, really tight. Has he got an angle to nudge this for the 7? I think he has. He's good.
Oh yeah, he does.
Now he needs to come up with a shot, which I think he still has.
Okay. Well, he's not going to be shooting the 6, so he's got to shoot the 5. And the problem here is controlling the speed. So one thing you could do here, if you want to, is hit this with a lot of right English and go behind the 6 ball off the rail between the 6 and 15, because that will slow it down. If you don't do that, then you're probably going to have to go to the top rail. And he decides to go to the top rail.
Well, this is going to be the shot of the night so far because this is tough.
This is very straightforward. He should be out here. Are you kidding me? This shot?
This is tough. I mean, he's got to get dug into this.
If I had this shot in the game and I missed it, I'd be very disappointed.
Yeah, well, this is tough. It ain't easy, put it this way, because you've got a 13 ball that's interfering with play here.
Yeah, well, you want to bring it back and hit. You need to hit about the head string, just like that.
You've got a 13 ball that's interfering with play, and that's very well done.
Head string or a little lower is fine. You didn't really want to hit the first diamond because then you end up on the rail. That was an excellent shot. I have high expectations of these guys, Hugh. I expect them to be able to execute that stuff. That's a
Cobra
pretty
says,
routine shot. I mean, it comes up all
Cobra
the time.
says easy shot him. Jose wants Spanish in VP4 next, Steve. What did I tell you?
Well, I've got Spanish. I've already got the Spanish. I'm just haven't released the localization because I'm still struggling with some of the determinism on it and the translations.
Right, rack number 3, Albinario's break. Lo and behold, it's come up dry. There's a 3-ball combo that's obvious up top.
Yeah, you almost have to shoot that too, don't you?
I don't think you really have any other alternative. You've got to get this opened up at this end of the table, and then you're on the stripes.
Yeah, I mean, there's no problem shooting this, is there? Well, let's see. Well, no, I take it back. He has to masse it a little bit, maybe to shoot that.
He can play that, no problem.
Yeah, even on the right side of it, I think he still makes it.
Stripes are the ones to go for.
Yeah, well, he's not going to shoot
what's
the
it
combo,
called there? What's it called? The 11 down the rail.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure why he did that. I thought he'd go forward and then shoot the 10 into the 13. But
well, I'm assuming then he wants to get down onto this rail here to get the 10 ball because he's not getting the 13 ball any other way.
No, I mean you make the 10 and move the 13. But I mean, I was kind of surprised he didn't do it right then.
I'm surprised he didn't just tweak that cue ball. There's no way he couldn't pot that 10 ball. He would have hit a good chunk of the 3 and made the combo, no problem. Now, like you said before, Stephen, that other rack, he's going to be getting any sort of angle to try and nudge something down here to open his pocket.
I mean, the problem is the longer he waits, because it's not going to be a super controlled shot. So the longer he waits, the less balls he has to shoot. You know, so now he's going to do it, but he's taking 2 balls off the table. And we'll see what he comes up with here. I mean, you're going to have to hit this with some speed. Now, you got to watch coming back and scratching in the other corner off the 13.
Yeah. Could easily do that.
Yeah, you really want to draw this into the 13 with a lot of speed. And I'd put right English on it too. Try to get the cue ball to move up the table. I mean, hopefully you're getting a shot on the 15. Right now he's on center ball, and I don't like that. There he goes. So he looks like he might be hitting a 13 first. So that's another way you can play this. I think it's going to less control with the cue ball. I think he's hitting a 13 first. Yep. And yeah, he came out of it okay. He's got a shot on the 13. And he had the 15 too. So well played there.
You've got to play the 13 now, haven't you? Or do you think you're going to get back up there after potting these 2 balls? I mean, the 12's a bit dodgy with the 8 ball where it's sitting.
I don't understand why he's not shooting the 13 now. Because going back and forth, up and down the table with the other guy having all his balls on the table, there's a lot of stuff to run into.
He's got to hold this cue ball in that gap. Well, he's just babying it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, that's the right way to play it. You can't mess up. So, this is a little tricky. You can end up too high here. I mean, you got to get past the 6 ball.
This is just a good stun and stun it down. You might bump the 5.
Yeah, if you go that way, he should be fine. You're right.
You might bump
that's
the 5.
That's a better way to go, actually.
The angle's good enough that he can get the stun.
Whoa,
he's hit that like an absolute sledgehammer, Larry.
Well,
goodness me.
He went past the side pocket. I'll tell you, if you're going to hit it that way, you need to hit it with some right English so it doesn't open up and run. I mean,
just to stop it spinning. Yeah.
Well, just to kill it off the rail.
Yeah, you're helping it on its way, putting that on it. But anyway, he's got himself in trouble. But what did we say? What did you say there? Why didn't he take the 13?
Yeah, take it while you're there.
When you're down this end of the table, the problem's the traffic you're having to avoid to get to the 13, and it limits your options. And now Albinario's got a free go. You know where this is heading.
Well, the one thing you can't do against a player like Albin is give him this, because this is going to be like 99 out of 100. He's running this out.
well, what is it you call that? What's that rating? The Fargo rating. The Larry's Fargo rating's dropping.
That's
that,
that's actually not a Fargo rate.
Is it
although,
not?
No, Fargo rate. Well, here's the thing. Fargo rating is based on the same kind of ELO system that originally was done for chess. They just parameterize it a little differently. So yes, it is like a Fargo rating, but no, the numbers aren't. You know, the numbers are more like a chess rating. It's more of a standard ELO than it isn't completely standard ELO like chess uses. It's tweaked some, but the numbers are similar. So in other words, Albinario will be like I don't know, he's up there in Grandmaster territory.
That 8-ball is frozen to the rail, by the way, so I hope Albinari's had a good look at it, because he wants to get good in this.
He's a little funny on this 4-ball.
He wants to get tight on it. He's got to hit this sweet. This could easily just come off the rail.
Well, you got to hit this with some English. You've got to counteract the throw, so you've got to put like a tip of right English on this.
And see, the other thing about this shot is if you chicken out on it, you end up making a complete hash of it.
He's putting plenty of right English, so.
You see how it just wants to come away there, but it held the line enough.
Well, yeah. So that was pretty expected that he was going to run that out.
And surprisingly, that was Albinario's break. Larry had a chance to pinch that rack there and let it get away.
Well, on the plus side for Larry, he's not missing balls, which has kind of been his bugaboo in some matches. But on the minus side, he's not moving the cue ball good enough to get out.
There we go, dry break.
Yeah.
Now, so we've got these 2 balls. The 4's available. You can get to it. The 14 is very tight into that side pocket, although what's he chosen anyway? He's chosen solids. Right, so 7-ball. He would have liked to have been the other side of the 7-ball to probably hold there for the 6. He's going to have to go at the rail and come up, or he's going to play the 2 to get to the 6.
Yeah, he just, that's it's a lot of like straight pull, or sometimes you just roll up on a ball and, it's like you weren't planning it, but then you shoot it. So, that 4-3, all kinds of things can go wrong there. That 4 is crappy. It's not only is it extended some from the side pocket, but you got the 14 right up against it, and he's
too straight in the 7-ball. I'd be trying to get up to the side, the right side, the other side pocket there to play this for right now.
See, the 14 makes it hard to. He could have gone 3-4 if the 14 wasn't there, but with the 14 there, so he's going to try to get. He's going to try to get in there. He can slide by the 14 from this side of it, so he should be good. This is just one of those.
Yeah, to play the big stun. Side.
So I was a little surprised he did that. So he's probably going to draw this.
Now, he's got to be careful here, because that 12-ball could come into play if he just gets into this too much and comes off this 14-ball.
And so can the 8-ball. So
yeah.
The typical thing that players do, well, he's not gonna do that. He's gonna wait.
Well, I think that's the right shot by Al, because he obviously seen the problem, and he's confident enough to get through the gap, play it, nail it onto the 4-ball. That was a good choice of shot there, because there was danger of running into trouble and hooking himself.
And that was an excellent shot there. Don't go too low on the cue ball and hit it with some speed to get it to come back. That's the thing you always are harping about, is people going low. He didn't go too low there.
Yeah, I mean, you get that stun draw to work. I think it's much easier to control the cue ball and judge the pace better doing that.
Well, it is when you're trying to draw it back 6 inches like he was there.
Well, there's the gap, and that's a good rack for Albinario. Saw the danger,
break, though.
Dealt with it, and returns the favour to Larry with a dry break. Well, there's a 3-ball combo if you fancy it. What's that? 11, 15, and 10.
This is tough. You almost have to take the stripes there. I mean, I just can't see taking the solids where that 7-ball is.
You've got
not,
3 down this
everything's-
end. You've got the 14 over the other pocket.
Yeah, the 7 and the 4 dead. You got to take the stripes there. I mean, I'd probably shoot the 10 ball right now. You're on it. That's not a hard shot. Why not shoot the 10 right away?
Well, presumably Larry's given a good look at it. He's just sort of working out where he's going to go next.
Yeah,
So
I
he's
think
going
he
to
is
deal
gonna
with it.
shoot the 10. Yeah, and that's the smart play. Now you can play position for the combo or the 15. You got balls up table that'll help bail you out if you get funny. And I think that's what he was doing. And he got funny, but he's got the bailout balls. The 11-15 combo is not very tough if you get on it.
Right.
Good.
So you dink the 14 in. I think you've got to bite the bullet and play that combo right now. I mean, unless you're playing into a specific spot to try and clear this pocket.
Now, here's what I don't like about being this far away. Okay. Because if you roll it, then you get the cue ball into it.
He's hit the 7 ball.
yeah.
Would you believe it? Larry didn't take his time over that. That's a poor stroke.
Yeah, you can't blame that on the trackball. I would have played the 11-15, but I would have played to come down table because you didn't want to be that far from it because you wanted to be able to draw the cue ball without hitting it too hard.
I mean, that's a complete loss of concentration here. First of all, he just looked at it, hit it too quick, had the right English on it to try and use the rail to spin off the rail to get out. But the right English worked too soon, and it pushed him into the 7.
Yeah,
that's a really poorly executed shot there by Larry.
That's a brain fart. I mean, we've all done it. It was just a brain fart. I mean, in that situation, to hit your opponent's ball was, and it wasn't like he just clipped a little of it. He smacked the crap out of it.
Welcome to Paul. Well, I don't think that 7 ball's going. I mean, you've got to hit that really sweet and cute to try and squeeze that in past the 9.
Paul is here. Welcome,
that could
Paul.
be a costly mistake by Larry. That's what I spoke about. The unforced errors, and Larry's, he's made a right hot howler there with that one.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of needs to settle down right now because this match is going to get out of control pretty quick if he keeps doing stuff like that.
So Albie can get a nudge to try and free this 7 ball because I don't think he's going to leave it there. Well, I'm surprised he is. Maybe he thinks he can get the nudge off the 4.
No, Albin's doing the thing that I keep saying people should do. He's playing position for an easy breakout instead of taking a wild swing at it.
Yeah.
Now this is easy. This is easy, whether it comes out good or not. And he's got the 3 ball over the pocket. This is simple. That's a perfect example. It's a perfect example of what players should be doing. I'm kind of surprised he hit it that hard.
No,
boy, he's going to have to bank the 7.
Yeah, it still doesn't go really.
What do you mean it doesn't go?
Well, it doesn't go past that 9.
Well, it wouldn't matter. I don't think he can get to it where the cue ball and 3 are. I think he's got to bank it.
No, he can't. This looks fairly flush to the rail as well, that 3 ball.
Well, he pulled that back a lot further than I thought. Oh, he's got the 1 ball back there.
Oh, I forgot. I thought that was a 9 up the table.
Yeah, I didn't even see that ball.
I keep mixing the 9 and the 1 ball all the time.
Well, he's probably going to run at the 9 ball. This shot's not easy because he's got to put English on it. You want to run this right at the 9 ball and bump it.
Oh, dear.
That's what happens when you don't. He's hooked anyways.
Well.
So I think with the way where that went wrong is hitting that 4 ball so hard. I mean, you had to have enough speed to try to separate the balls, but he hit that really hard.
Well, Larry, you've got to get this run out here. I mean, this is a big swing if Larry can get this rack because he was odds on he was going to be 4-1 down. And if he knocks that in as well, that'd be a bonus.
I will say Albin did the right thing by not trying to break out off the 5 and move into a good position on the 4. That's the way you should play. And Larry could have done that earlier and he didn't.
Surely Larry's not going to try and do this, Steve. He is. He's putting right English in this. He's trying to do something, try to nudge into something here. Well, I think the best thing that happened here is The best thing is he never nudged anything.
Now, this is kind of funny. He's going to need to draw this cue ball, get the 11 to go forward and keep the cue back.
Well, this has got to be a nice little pace here to give this every chance to go in. He can't be slamming it, I don't think. He's just got to nudge this.
It's just a nice soft draw. You got to draw it some. Just
He's hit it straight into the rail.
He missed it. Well, I mean, that kind of combo, you got funny enough on it. Visually, it was not good.
Well,
see, I would be tempted just to play for the bank here instead of trying to get, because the bank, it's
reasonably
easy to get a good cross-side bank on this.
I think he's trying to get up top, I think. No, it might be. It might be your call.
Slow down, though. Okay, he's okay. He a little further, and he was not good.
Well, the odds in this are pretty good.
Yeah,
Looks well set.
But 90% of the guys playing in these matches would have taken some crazy shot to try to get the cue ball where they could shoot the 7 in, and Alvin took the shot that's it's almost guaranteed he's going to get this.
You're talking about stub, aren't you, Steve?
No, I'm talking about 90% of the guys that are playing this tournament wouldn't have done that. I mean, that was a smart play there.
It's looking grim. It's looking grim already for Larry. Something needs to happen quick. Got to start now. Get back into this.
Yeah, I hate to be calling Last Chance Saloon already, but he's got to make something happen. Well, he's got a ball down, and he's got a good table.
Where's the cue ball going?
Nope, that's no good. Oh, that's brutal.
And what a table now does.
That's brutal.
Is that 10 ball available without? Yes, it is available without playing a combo.
Yeah. I mean, scratching's got to be the worst thing ever on the break.
Yeah, that's the ultimate disaster because I'll be with ball in hand, mind you, from the kitchen, from the scratch, isn't it? So he's got a very good table, 8 ball over the side pocket, and it's going to be a big mistake for him not to get out.
Now, honestly, Albin's looked a little vulnerable in this match, the way he's playing. I mean, if I was one of the other guys watching this, I'd be thinking, I could beat Albin if he plays like this, because he's actually made quite a few mistakes. Of course, next match he'll probably play perfect, so just when you think maybe you got a chance, then he plays.
Well, I think we also have to remember that Albinario isn't in this. He is not in the lobby practicing. And I don't generally think that he's practicing offline. I don't believe that he is. He just shows up and gets on with it.
Hey, I practiced a little bank pull today. I stunk, but I might be able to win a game. We'll see.
Well, it's short rack, so I mean it's going to be an open table. You're going to have.
Well, I got a
good
better chance of bank
with the
pull
balls
than anything else because I'm missing easy shots and because I never play this thing and I miss easy shots and
that's
games.
Tight. That's too tight.
Everybody can miss.
You might have to go to plan B here with that because that's far too tight to try and squeeze that past the 14.
I think he's going to be shooting a 9. I think what he'll do is shoot the 9 and kind of stun into the 14 and then shoot the 10. I mean, that's anything goes wrong, you still got the 13. Well, he's rolling this forward, so he's not stunning it. I'm not sure what he's doing here. Yeah, he is going to stun it. Well, actually, it looks like he's drawing it now. I'd be trying to hit the 14 full. Yeah, that's what he did. Yeah, good shot.
No.
But see how nice and controlled that was? He hit the 14 full at not high speed. It's like you're almost guaranteed you're going to get a shot on the 10 or the 13 or the 14. Now, you kind of got to make a decision here. I don't like leaving the 13 to last unless you're shooting in the corner. And because, trying to shoot on the side with the 8 there, I guess if you're doing it gently, the worst thing that can happen is the 8 kind of goes down the rail a little, which would be okay.
We'll get who in the room causing trouble.
Oh, goddamn freaking stub.
I finally blocked him on my phone because he's sending me messages like that all day. And I sent him a message about half an hour ago. I said, look, if you keep sending me that, I'm just going to block you. And he said, of course, what did he do? He sent another one. So I don't get any harassment from him now.
So he did shoot he did shoot I didn't see it he did shoot it into the 8-ball. But he controlled it good enough. He came up with a shot.
Well, this
Yeah,
could
Cobra
get
says
it.
he practiced Banks also. I'll tell you what, I think Cobra's the favorite to win that Banks tournament.
Oh, no pressure then. I think the Banks is certainly. Well, hang on a minute.
Where's the cue ball going?
Is that the cue ball? No, it isn't. It's a 9-ball. My bad.
So it's 5-1. Albin's got a great table. It's looking a lot like it's going to be 6-1. I mean, there is some congestion. I mean, you've got to kind of work through those balls. I like this choice of taking these, and the reason why I like this is because you can get the 6 and the 2 right off the bat, and then you're pretty golden. And that's what he's going to do.
Is he trying to go on that one right now? Because that's going to be tight to go on that one if he's going to play it in the side. I mean, the one's got an open pocket up in the corner past the 12.
The problem is that the 3-4, you know, the way they are together, yeah, he didn't do it because the way the 3-4 are, it was kind of funny there because you're going to get a back angle on the 1 and you run into the 10, and what are you going to shoot? You know, the 7's blocked, the 3-4 are together, so that's why he didn't shoot that. I think if the 3-4 would have been apart, he might have shot that.
No, I get mixed up. With the contrast of the balls against the blue cloth. So,
I'm not sure what the hell he's doing. What the heck was that?
Yeah, I don't know what that is. But although I'm sitting in front of the monitor, when I look at the yellow 1 ball and the 9 ball at a distance, when the ball's further up the table, I mix them up all the time.
What did you say about Albin being generous and feeling sorry for his opponent? I mean, that was I don't get that.
Well, it still goes this 3 ball again. It's tight.
Yeah, I don't get that.
And again, right in the heart of the pocket.
Maybe that was a plan all along.
And he's plumbing the 1 past the 12.
Oh, the 1 goes past the 12. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's good then.
Now, he's got to get good on the 1 again, though. He's going to take the 4 instead, so he's going to have to...
He can actually be on either side of this because he could shoot the 1, the 8 in the corner of the side. It doesn't really matter which side of this one
he's to bounce. That's perfect.
Yeah.
You can now hold the cue ball. Just have to jack up a little bit here just to hold it.
I'll tell you what, Paul, with all the different color cloth and balls that are being played nowadays, I mean, I can't keep track of it. I can't keep track of what's a 4 ball, what's a 5 ball, what's a 7 ball, what's a 6 ball. It's crazy. Well, I haven't found Stub yet, but he's just reminding me I need to do that.
Well, Larry's not going to give up, but he's at a stage. Well, he's already well past the stage where he cannot afford any more errors. He just has to pot everything and keep everything safe and whatever. You know, not something just short of a miracle he needs right now. Well, 6-1 down.
He needs to play well, and then he needs a little help from Albin because Albin needs 5 and he needs 10, so it's 2-1 now, and that's. As soon as it gets to 2-1, that's where it starts getting real tough.
Right, so ball in the break. 1 ball's obviously the choice. He's going to play the combo. Now, I think he has to... now, how's he going to play this combo? He's going to play the 2. You've got to play it with the 2, haven't you? Rather than the 12, because you want to get everything cleared.
You've got to get this 11 out of there. And see, he didn't.
And he hasn't. He hasn't hit it.
You really wanted to play that, so the 11 went into the rail. Go ahead and let the 2 come down the table. 11 goes in the rail first. Then when it hits the ball, it comes out of the pocket. So now he's got a dead soldier there with the 2. I mean, he may try to draw this back behind it right now. He's got the 13
Well,
there, so
that's a big
what I would
pocket.
do.
I
Oh
don't know
boy,
what the hell he tried there. I do not know what he
well,
tried
no.
there.
Playing it off the 13, but he hit the near titty.
Yeah, he got nowhere near it. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
that's just so bad. I mean, it wasn't just a miss; it was a really bad miss. He was nowhere near the
I mean,
pocket.
normally without that ball sitting there, that's a pretty tough angle. But with the ball there, it was
Yeah,
not
and
too bad.
you know, I'd have thought he'd have hit that a wee bit harder as well to make use of that ball. Well,
I don't know. You know, you watch these things, and sometimes things are a mystery. But when you're in these matches, things are also sometimes a mystery, but the other way.
Well,
You're
Larry's
sitting
letting
there
himself
trying
down.
to figure out what the hell's going on.
He's letting
different.
himself down with these errors. There's far too many.
Yeah. It's a lot easier to be a commentator than it is a player, to tell you that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But no, Larry has not played his best, and he's getting drilled. This is getting ugly. I mean, it's 6-1 right now, and looks like Alma's going to win this game.
I think we might have seen the best of Larry tonight when he won that rack. I think that's it.
Well,
right, good night.
I just feel sorry for the guy because he'd been playing pretty good, and you know, I know he wanted to come out and play well in this match, and it just didn't happen.
Cobra must be up early this tomorrow morning, like myself. He's off to bed.
Yep.
He's seen enough. He doesn't want to see the end of this bloodbath.
Well, I mean, and the thing about it is Albin hasn't played great. He's made mistakes, although I will say that most of his mistakes were in the first 3 or 4 racks. Lately, it's been pretty clean.
So I'll be 4 short. Is that 4 short of the hot seat match? Let me have a look. Where are we in this thing? Hold on a wee second just to get this up.
Well, this isn't the hot. This isn't for the hot seat.
No. Well, assuming he wins this, I'm looking to see where he goes next.
Then he'll be in the hot seat match.
Yeah, he will be. Yeah.
So it's looking like Albin against who's on the bottom of that bracket.
Cobra's hanging about down there, amongst others.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be a huge surprise if Cobra's playing Albin. We've seen that a few times.
Now, I'll be broke dry. Larry's again he's not really got an encouraging table right now.
You know, this table's doable. I think the 7's a huge problem. He just messed up his 5 ball. I mean, you didn't really want to do that.
Yeah.
So he's got a lot of problems. The 7 does go in one pocket, but getting there's another story.
Yeah, that's the problem. He's got nothing convenient down here to really help him get there. I mean, the 1 ball is really the only one that can give him a path to get there. And now he's going to be, well, I presume he's going to do it. I don't think he's got any other alternative. He's really got to hope he gets some sort of shot.
I mean, did he have a choice of taking the stripes? Because, you know, with 4 balls surrounding that 7 ball, the stripes looked a lot more promising just because of that one situation. And he almost came up with it. So now what do you do?
Well, it does cut up into the corner. You've got to simply blast this, and cue ball's doing anything. That's a great shot if it holds the line. Great
he hit
shot.
it good. Well, he needs some more great shots. I mean,
Problem, of course, is a cue ball, but
he's on the rail. If he was a little off the rail, then getting this drawn back into the 10 ball might be possible from there. I don't think so, unless you're going to jack up and stab it.
It's too thin. He's just going to take his medicine and try and pot this thing and have some sort of shot in the 3.
This is a
if he
huge
gets
problem.
lucky.
I mean, this is...
Well, having said that, Steve, why doesn't he just play the 3 and duck in the corner? Because I don't think he's... When you look at... if he plays a 3 and ducks in the corner...
I like that. Try to put him on the 8 ball.
He won't be leaving him anything easy.
You hit the 3 and you go 2 rails and roll up on the 8. And all you guys looking at that going, oh, that looks really hard to do. That's a very common safety. If you watch pro pool, they shoot that shot all the time where they go 2 rails and roll up behind the ball.
But that's the furthest thing from Larry's mind. It's a 9 ball mentality. Pot anything you can see.
He's going for it. There's no doubt about it.
No, this needs it needs to run. It needs to run, and it hasn't.
That doesn't look too good.
Well, I think he should have looked at the option to duck there, because it would have listed him. You know, it might have kept him alive a wee bit longer in the rack, because he needs to get really lucky here.
What you want to do here is probably go 2 rails and hit the 3. You don't want to move the 8, 13, 5.
Now, is he trying to just run into the back edge of that 5 ball?
No. You don't want to do that. You got to play for the 3 here. Make Albin work.
You think so?
Yeah, make Albin work, because I'd call the 3 in the side.
I think he's trying to duck behind the 5 here.
Yeah, that's very tough to do.
Needs to spin, and then of course he's got to hit a rail, which he hasn't.
That was very tough to do. The good news is he didn't really move the balls though. So, I mean, it's not a terrible play, because 10 may go. I don't think it does. Well, he's got it maybe in the side. He's looking at it.
It's too tight.
Yeah, 13 will go. So, you know, if you're gonna shoot the 13, what's got to be in your mind is, how am I going to get to the 10? And it looks to me like the 12 ball is pretty good. 12 ball on the side and slide down, hit the 10, or hit the 3 into him. Let's see what he's going to decide to do. He may just play safe. This is a smart play. What he's going to do is play safe and break out balls. So this is always a good thing to do. He's going to break some balls up here and stick the cue ball. Boy, I don't know why he's rolling forward. I'm not sure I would have done that, but he does have cover.
Yeah, he's got the 12-inch cover.
So, you know, that's a smart play.
Well, Larry's just clutching at straws here. He's called the 3 into the corner.
Actually, it's come out really good. He's got really great cover here. This is you know, he's got to spin it off.
I think he called it into this corner.
Yeah, he's going to put a lot of English on this and spin it into the 3. But that was actually actually it came out really good. I would have kept the cue ball up by the end rail, but what he did was really effective.
Sure, he's called it in there, so he's going to go up and down and try. This looks a good. Oh, well, that's unlucky. He had a good line until it caught the 12.
He got a little lucky though, because he tied up these balls. Well, let's see how the combo goes.
Got to hit that sweet to get past that 10 ball comfortably.
He may not have a shot on this 15 after this. This is, you know, this could go wrong. Yeah, I think he must have been playing for the 12. So he's got the 15 in a great spot. Now he's thinking I'm going to go up table.
Well, that 10 ball hasn't moved.
Now he's going to use the 12 ball, and he's got the 11 as an escape ball. See what he decides to do here. I mean, the 15 goes, and he could use the 15 to nudge the 10.
Again, I'm surprised he's not actually going for it now. He's getting up and getting closer.
going to try to do is nudge the 10 here, because then he's got the 12. So if he hits us with a lot of right English, then he'll nudge the 10 into the 5 and should separate him a little. Of course, if he's not careful, the 10 could still end up funny.
I don't know that this is the best line to try and take this. Is he going to catch any of that 10 ball?
Yeah, he will, but he's trying to be under control here. So I missed the
You
ball.
see, that's how he ends up missing. And there you go, Larry. If ever you wanted an opportunity, there it is.
But, I mean, you can say that, but compared to how most guys would have played it, most guys would have slammed the 12 and let the cue ball loose into him. And, you're taking a chance there. The way Albin played it was very under control, which it really is the right way to play. I mean, it didn't work out for him, but, I mean, if he would have made the ball, he certainly would have had a shot.
Well, that was a good cut by Larry. I mean, Albie could have at least left him something easier, but this is not going to hold the line.
Oh boy!
And there it goes.
Yeah.
I mean, he got the tougher shot in and missed the easier shot. It wasn't flush to the rail.
Poor Larry, it's all gone south. Well, we all been there and played matches like this where.
Oh, it doesn't matter. There's times where it doesn't matter how hard you try. Things just build up and keep building up against you. You think the world's against you by the end of the night.
Yeah, well, my usual words when I play a bad match is afterwards is I stink. That's what I think. I stink. I mean, that's what happens sometimes. Well, he left plenty of angle on this one.
Yeah, but again, he's killed the pace, controlled it well.
Well, I don't think this match is going to make it much past an hour because it's 8-1 now.
That's 48 minutes so far. Man, Larry must be thinking about me, Steve, because I'm up at 4 a.m. tomorrow morning, and I think Larry's doing me a favour.
Sorry for you.
Well, Larry's break has given him a couple of balls. Again, we've got a 2-ball block in the top left. You've got a stripe combo in it.
Yeah, I mean,
he could play the 4 onto the 2 right now down the rail.
Yeah, I mean,
the 3 balls available, but although it's blocked by the 9,
he's got to take the solids, and he is.
That one there.
The 3 goes. You
can get the 3 into the side, so you can get onto the 3.
So if you're going to shoot this, the way to shoot this is with top right. That's not the way to shoot it. It's top right and come off the rail and go underneath the 3 ball without moving it. But he got away with it.
He's come up smelling the roses.
Yeah, there was no reason to run into that ball. You could hit it full or come off the rail, miss the ball, and shot the 3.
It's going to be the 4 ball down the rail. He wants to get inside that 4 ball then, so he can come across the table for the 8 into the same pocket, I would assume. He either wants to stay outside or get inside this 4 ball so the cue balls go in that direction to go on this 8. So that it's imperative that he gets the right angle here. Oh, he's taking the 4 ball instead.
It barely got in, but he's got another game, it looks like. But it's hard to come back and alternate break when you're down this much. I mean, that's asking a lot.
The only thing that's worrying me here is the 10 ball. Because as much as you've got all that open space in the middle of the table, the angle the cue balls want to go, it wants to interfere with that 10. And see, Larry's trying to be...
Well, you don't mess with it. You take a
try to leave it well short.
Yeah,
but
you take a little harder shot on it. This is what you should do every time. You don't even mess with it. You take this shot that's a little harder. You're not going to miss this, or you shouldn't. You don't want to take any chances with the cue ball.
Well, there you go. That it keeps him alive.
Yeah, he's got 2 games. But Albin's got how many breaks to win now? Like,
hang on.
Where's the
6
cue
of them or
ball
something?
going?
Oh, I tell you, that cue ball looked in the pocket there. He's got a.
I'm sure he's going to
He's
take the
got a ball.
solids there.
Well, when you say that, Steve, the. Oh no, the three ball's fine. I thought that three ball was sitting right on the point. It's
He's got to
perfect.
take it. He should play for the 5 right now. Go back and forth to the 5. If he doesn't get it, he's got plenty of other balls. But this is a shot that, unless you get the speed wrong, you're going to get on the 5.
Uh-oh.
Well, what the hell was that? I don't know what he was trying to do, but that was that was, what do you call that? A howler?
Well, Larry's
I call that a
glad
laugher.
Larry's glad he's got back to the table, but the other thing is it's still an open table, remember?
What the hell
It's still an open table.
Well, he obviously wasn't playing position for the 5 ball.
Well, I don't think Larry cares what he was doing. Larry simply has to get out of here because this is an unexpected opportunity.
Yeah, he should probably draw this into the 14. He didn't, but he's okay. He's going to play. He's going to play for one of these ones in the middle of the table. Ideally, you want to get to that 5 ball sooner rather than later, because you got the 5 and the 2 there.
No, I think that's the least he's worried, Steve. Look at where he's sitting in this 4 ball. This 4 ball into the side.
Well, you can play the combo. He's looking like he might shoot in the corner. I mean, if you get on the 5 good, you can go 5 to the 2, because both those balls are an issue.
This is a wee bit ropey, this 4 ball.
I told you. Combo.
Yeah.
What did he call? Did he call a shot there?
I don't think he really called any, because it was obvious he was playing the 4.
He should have been calling the ball there.
But he got far too much of the 3 ball. That was the danger with that shot.
Yeah, that's the kind of ball that you should always be calling, because it's kind of hard to tell what's going on there.
Well, the one thing in Larry's favour at the moment is Albie's got a little bit of work to do this time, which he's trying to actually deal with.
And he tried to scratch there.
Yeah, trying to get that either the 5 ball or the 13 ball moved, because that's the sort of main stumbling block in getting out here. Now, the thing is that the way it's sitting now, that 14 ball is fine if he gets on it to actually, if he gets on it further down the table, he can certainly get a nudge in the 11.
Yeah, but he can't
go forward and brush the 5.
He can't right now, because if he shoots the 10, he's not going to have the angle if he shoots the 10, unless he goes back and forth. But with the 8 ball there, that's too risky. I think he's going to have to wait. I agree that the 14 is the ball to break it out, but it's going to be later.
He's landed too straight.
Well,
that's what he was trying to do, I think.
He wasn't going to get the angle with the 8 ball there. Is he going to do something crazy? I don't see any profit in that.
He can't get to the 12, so he's going to have to bite the bullet here and take a dodgy 13, or just roll. Is he going to try and use the 2 ball brush? He could scratch here. He could end up scratching here if he's going to try and go forward.
This is risky, because you get any of the 2 ball and you scratch.
Oh, he's missed it too.
He missed it.
He's missed it.
He's also not going to be loving this. Does it go in the corner? It does. Wow. He's going to shoot this in the corner.
This will be some shot.
It's a pretty easy shot. I mean,
I was waiting you say that.
No, well, you can just hit this straight and throw it. Just a little English. If you hit it straight, it's going towards the right knuckle. You just put a little English on this to throw it. A little right English, and it throws right in the pocket. And that's exactly what he's doing. Because Albin knows what he's doing. The only way you can really screw this up is overthrow it into the 13. And I'm sure he knows that.
That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect.
Yeah. I mean,
very well done.
It was an easy shot.
It was easy. Yeah, it was easy. Jose's off to bed as well. Good night, Jose.
Good night,
Because he's
Jose.
an hour ahead. He's an hour ahead of me, so
Oh yeah,
it's already 10 p.m.
Spain is
his
an hour
time.
ahead of you.
Yeah.
Well, Albie's an hour ahead of you too, isn't he? Or is he
Exactly.
2 hours?
No, Albie's an hour ahead because when you look at the map, you've got Norway, Sweden up top, and then if you follow the line through Norway, Sweden down, that time zone goes right through France.
So these
So
guys are
Paris
how
is an
far
hour
apart?
in front.
So Albinario's GMT +1 and Larry is GMT -6. Is that what it is?
Something like that, I think. I think Larry's
think
out in the sticks, isn't he?
He's Central Time. He's like in Nebraska or something. So
Yeah,
you got a
he'll be in
6 hour
3 foot of
time
snow at the
difference.
moment. So it's 2 in the afternoon, Larry's time, something around that, sort of 2, 3 in the afternoon. Right,
Well,
so I'll be 2 away.
Yeah, 2 away, and he's got a pretty decent table here. Let's see what he decides to do. He's probably going to take the solids.
Poor Larry, another dry break.
He's looking at the stripes here. I'm kind of surprised at this. I don't know why he's taking stripes. With a 15 ball like that and a 14 ball like that, why wouldn't you just, like, you could shoot the 1 ball on the side right now, or the 1 ball goes up table too. I mean,
Right, well,
I mean,
if he gets onto the 12, he can pot the 15 down the rail. It's flush, but
well,
he can pot it.
he may run into it right now. I mean, he's got, it doesn't look like he's doing it.
I think he is.
No,
No,
he's not.
no.
He was putting left English. You would have had to put right English on to run into it. So he's going
Right.
to wait. And does it go down the rail past? I guess it
Yeah.
does go down but the rail past the 1 ball, huh? He's got to shoot past the side pocket titties. Oh, he's going to try to get to it here.
I don't know that was the best idea, Albinario. I think he should have did what I said, pot that ball, go on the 12 and drop to the rail and play it down the long end of the table.
I'm going to disagree with there. I'm going to say he should have done what I said and take solids. I can't believe he took the stripes.
there is that idea. Yeah, he should have took the right set. But well, again, I mean, Larry's had these opportunities. Let's be honest, not a great deal going for him in terms of how easy the tables have been. But combine those errors, this still has to go down as a golden opportunity to pinch one off Albie. But again, with Larry being in the solids, the 7 ball's a major problem.
Well, I'll tell you something. In these matches that are this length, you got to race to 11 8 ball, so it's plenty long. So what's it going to come down to? Well, one is going to be how good you break, and the other is, well, there's actually 2 more things. How many giveaways you can do, and then the last thing is how well you perform on tough racks. Because I can guarantee you, Albin's going to get out at least on 2 tough tables. So if you can't match that, then that's already 2 game advantage he has.
I think he did that pretty much off the bat in the first rack. It wasn't a gimme table, but he found his way out. So 7 ball is going to be the problem. So if he's dead straight in the 3, he can just nursemaid us in and maybe nudge onto the 9 if he has to. If that is the 9 that's up there. No, it isn't. It's the 13.
Yeah, well, the 8 ball's not in a wonderful spot either, so he's going to have to do something to get to it.
Yeah, just nudging the 13, so he's getting rid of the 7. And as you say, the 8 ball is limited where it's going.
Unfortunately, he didn't nudge it enough. He nudged it a little more, and then the 8 ball goes in that corner. It still doesn't.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't for all practical purposes. I think he can make it, but it's so tight, you wouldn't do that. Well, let's see what he decides to do here, how he's going to get on it. I mean...
well, it's a simple rule of getting the cue ball up above the 8 ball, isn't it? I mean, he's got loads of room to do it. And again, he's going to be unlucky not to have a pocket that it's going to go into. I
mean, the 5 ball in the corner is nice, but it's kind of tight with 11 there. That's the problem. I mean, playing for the 5 ball on the side, you better get on it really good. The corner would have been easier, but I don't think he'll play for that because it's so tight.
Yeah,
And
he's just
here
going
we
to drop down below that. It hasn't opened up enough. He's got too much angle.
well, this is yeah. See, now this is one of these funny little shots on the ball extended from the side pocket, and you got balls in the way, and
Try to drag all the pace off this.
he's going to have to hit this and draw it to the end rail real soft, and he hit
Played
it
it
good.
well. Played it very well.
Yeah, good shot there. And I think he'll shoot this in the corner. I don't think you'd ever want to shoot this on the side. At least I wouldn't want to.
Well, Albie is going to be breaking for the match.
No, Albie's needs 2. So Albie's going to be breaking to get on the hill.
Oh, was he on 8? No, that's Larry, wasn't it? My bad.
Yeah.
I'm definitely past bedtime. So Larry's got another one in the board.
Well, and he's got a ball in. I wasn't sure anything was going in there, but it barely crawled over the edge.
Right, so
well, he's got his choices here. I mean,
I think he's got to play this combo straight away and go for the stripes. End of. I think that's. I think he needs to play the combo here because
he doesn't really need to play the combo because he can get
I think
to the
he
12.
does.
I think he, he may play this 13. Problem is, he can play it easy and bump the 9 firmly. I don't know. Maybe if he cuts it into the weak side of the pocket, he's not even gonna mess with it. He's going
to be cut. He's going to be cutting the 12 from the middle of the table. Then if he doesn't play this combo,
well, he can shoot the 10 right now and then cut the 12. He got plenty of ways to get to it.
Where's he going? Is he running forward? Is he trying to just hold in the gap?
He's going to shoot the 10 and then shoot the 12 here. Now the big question is how is he going to get that 9 ball loose? Maybe it goes by. Does it go by?
It's very, very tight, but it does go. You can still cheat the pocket at that angle. That's easy enough to cheat the pocket.
Yeah, I think you'll make that. Now, why is he not shooting the 12 now? He's looking at the 13. Well, he wants to move the 8. So he doesn't like the 9 ball, so he's going to move it. And that's kind of a disaster.
Well, like I said, if he'd started off with the combo that I was talking about, he might not be in this hole. There you go.
But he still had to deal with the 9. I mean, I thought he could have shot for 3 right, the 13 right off the bat and got a piece of 9.
I don't think that. I mean, did they actually really look at that 9 ball to see how much room he had to get past the 8?
Like most smart players, he plays smart. That's a pretty good shot he just played there. See how simple that was? That was a very simple shot, but very effective. I mean, if you ever wanted to see a shot that kind of describes the right way to play 8 ball, that was it.
Well, the question is what does Larry do in response? No, there's not an awful lot available here. I mean, he can try and
he can try to put him on. You can try to put him on the 12 ball. That's a little tricky. But he's got a shot come off the 6 ball and try to run behind and put him on the 12.
I mean, if he doesn't, if he leaves too much of this cue ball near that 12, Albie's got a pot.
The 2 ball's probably even better. And I think that's what he's going to do. He's going to try to put him on the 12. You just want to get this ball between the 12 and the rail. Just kind of.
Well, you're not going to have to use the 2, the 7, and the rail like that. That might not be too bad. Let's have a look.
He can shoot the 12. That's not. He didn't. Yeah, he needed to kind of run in behind it. He can shoot the 12 from here. That was a tricky shot. I mean, I think he played a good shot. It's so speed sensitive there. I mean, that was tough. But that's what ends up happening. Albin played a great little safety shot. So I'll be surprised if he doesn't shoot the 12 here. I don't know what he's doing. Why wouldn't you shoot the 12 right now?
I mean, even if you don't pot it, you're going to hog the pocket.
How can you miss this? I mean, that 12 ball is like almost unmissable. You just jack up. You jack up on. he's
Is
playing
he
safe.
worried? Is he worried the fact that he's going to have to let the cue ball run loose in case he's scratches or something daft happens? But
Could have jacked up on that and controlled it. Maybe he's just worried about where the 8-ball is, and he's playing the long game here.
the bottom line is Larry's back at the table with an opportunity to find a way out. And he's got a combo that he can play that's
He's
not
got a
easy.
combo. He's got the 5-ball. He's got the 6-ball. He's got all kinds of shots. I'm a little bit surprised. I mean, I don't mind him playing safe there, but I'm a little surprised he didn't play a better safety.
If I'm Larry, I'm biting the bullet and taking the combo, and I'm dead and buried virtually. I'm going to take the combo. The reason I say that is because if I leave the cue ball somewhere around here, I can get to that 4-ball. Because there's no way you're going to get to the 4-ball any other way. So you've got to play the combo. It's tough and it ain't easy. This 7-ball takes any bounce into the rail, it ain't going in.
Yeah, anytime a ball's against the rail, a second ball and a combo is near the rail, it's tough.
Well, he's given it every chance, just haven't given it the legs. But how's he come out?
You want to say it or should I?
I'm just looking to see if this 14, if he can get
All
to
right,
the
I'll say it. That looked like a trackball miss.
Well, the thing is, if you
hit it.
Yeah, you don't have that. I keep telling people, and people sooner or later will listen to me and understand what I'm talking about. You don't have the control on something when you really need to play a little delicate stroke. You need a proper mouse to do that. You can't rely on a trackball mouse to deliver the cue.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what Albin tries to do here because that 8-ball is no good. I don't think it goes anywhere at this point. I guess you could make it in the corner where the cue ball is if you're right against the rail down here. That's the only place it goes. And not an easy shot. I don't think that's one you want to shoot. And
he's got a chance.
He's got to just miss the 2-ball and get to 8, and I think that's what he'll try, because he can hit the 8, but it's very close getting by that 2-ball.
Yeah, I think if he tries too hard, he will run into the 2. Well, in the end, I'm not sure what he tried because the cue ball didn't do anything.
He may have just been playing that shot just like that. I mean, honestly, that's kind of a great shot if you think about it.
That's true. He's blocked the pocket. It isn't
I'm not
an easy follow-in for the 2.
It's either a great shot or it came out really good.
Now, why doesn't Larry stun this 7 in and try and bump that 12 out the way and land in the 4?
Well, I think that's a good shot. We'll see whether he does it. The only thing you got to watch out for is scratching. It's real easy to follow in on that 12.
Well, he got the second. He got the second part of it right, and the only other thing is that looking at the shot that Albie's got in the 14, he can run. Run into the rail.
He's got a better chance here than he did before when he was on it, because he's got a lot of room here.
Now,
I mean, he's still got the 2 to deal with, but he's got way more room. He's got like a ball and a half versus before he had like a half a ball.
Let me have a look at this.
I think he is going. I think he is going to go for it. Now you
don't
got to
think
hit this with speed, because if you don't hit this with speed, you're going to end up behind the 3. Oh boy.
He caught the back of the 4.
Well, he hit that with way too much cut. I mean, you had to straighten that out and hit it into the thick side of the pocket. Well, let's see. What's he going to do here?
Well, it'll bank into the other corner past the 6, won't it, that 8-ball? Yeah, it'll bank into the corner if he can get the cue ball.
Boy, I don't know if that'll bank into the corner.
Yeah,
Albin's just playing for table. Albin's just saying, "Okay, go ahead, Larry."
Yeah, well, he's already the second favourite now, Larry. Albie for this rack playing that. I think he should have went all out there for it.
I don't know. I mean, it was a smart play in the sense that he put his 15 near the hole, which that's kind of what you want to do in that situation if you're not going to shoot.
Yeah, when you think about it, he's in no position that he needs to take risks. He's leaving that all up to Larry. Larry's the guy that has to put racks on the board. So, I mean, Larry's come up good there. He's cleared the problem, but he's not sitting perfect here. This is a dodgy thin cut in the 7 into the side.
Yeah, well, I mean, he can shoot the 5 if he wants. He's just going to play safe. And, well, what's Albin going to do here? What's he going to call? Side pocket?
Ghostbusters.
Is he going to try to jump this?
Well, why doesn't he play the long rail on the left as we look between the 3 and the 5? That's what he's looking for. He might be using the 2 rails to try and cut across the 15 and nip it in.
That's what he's going to do, I think.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he's going to try to jump it. I mean, he's pretty good jumping with a play cue. I like your shot. I like the kick shot.
I think the line is certainly there.
Well, he's going to try to jump it. Well, this is a tough jump shot. This is a very tough jump shot.
No jump cues, of course. So good luck with this.
He's trying to jump with his playing cue over full ball, and he didn't get over the ball.
Yeah.
That was asking a lot there.
Jump shots for the play cue are either going to be turn out to be extremely good or just look like you've never played a jump shot in your life. So Larry, how flush is that 2 ball? Because if it's flush, he wants to deal with that straight away. No, it's fine. So
yeah, get these balls out that are extended from the side pocket. Shoot all these now. Just get rid of them.
Well, you certainly don't want to be playing the 2 ball to get up onto the 8. I don't like that. I'll be getting rid of the 2 ball sooner rather than later.
Coldest pillows here.
It's very easy to play one of those. I mean, always favourite ball for me would be the 3 ball into the side to drop through for the 8 into the other corner, but not the one where the 15 is, obviously. Oh dear. Well, there's a trackball mouse. Look at that. I hope you're paying attention. Look at that for a trackball mouse shot. Right. Perfect example. Look at the replay. Look at that.
Oh, we've got our match schedule, CP. Well, I'm as ready as I'm ever going to be. Oh boy, that's just
yeah.
Wow, that's.
I mean, that proves my point. I keep telling you, don't go near them. Do not go near trackball mouse.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, Hugh. I'm going to blame it on you, and here's my reasoning. You've given him such a hard time about it. Now he's being stubborn and not changing because you gave him a hard time.
And look what's happening. I mean, he lost a straight pool world championship match against Cobra. Was it not the final when he was in a run of 100 odd? And he had the match won, and then of course he didn't get the ball to a pocket.
Oh,
what happens next? Cobra comes in and clears up.
Look at the chat in the room.
Yeah. Yes, it was that time, Larry. Get it? I'll do the best thing Larry will ever do.
Question mark.
The best thing I'll ever do is save a couple of batteries out the inside of that mouse, find the nearest bin, but before he puts it in the bin, to make sure he's never going to use it again, put a hammer through it and get rid of the damn thing. Buy any cheap mouse, preferably a wired one. None of this wireless crap, because I'll never have a wireless mouse as long as I live. Get a decent, cheap wireless mouse, and I guarantee his touch and his game will improve tenfold. Guaranteed.
Well, that's
because he'll be a lot more. He'll be a lot more reliable, and he'll have confidence on those type of shots. 100%.
This really is Last Chance Saloon now.
Right, so where can this go wrong?
Well, right off the bat, he got out of line there. I think he was playing for the 7 in the corner.
Yeah, he's in the middle of no man's land here and having to pull off a shot. This is doomed to disaster here.
You got a choice here. He may try to run into the 4 ball here. If you don't, then what are you doing with the cue ball? Well, that's going to work, I guess. I mean, he's got the 7.
Now, does he? He's got to get through that gap.
Yeah,
He's got to
gotta
dig
draw
into this.
Yeah, he's got to draw this back and try to get in a gap. You don't want to hit the 9-ball full because you could hook yourself. Oh,
Yeah,
he
got the
got
nudge.
it over pretty good. That was a nice
The only
shot.
problem now is he's now going to have a less than comfortable shot in this 8-ball.
Yeah, he's not going to be shooting straight down the rail at it, is he?
Oh dear. In fact, I'm looking to see. I mean, I think he can certainly cut it without scratching. I don't think there's any doubt of that.
Watch
He
out.
doesn't
Don't
want.
get
He
right
doesn't
on
want to
top
sit
of
on
it.
top of it, though.
Well, he got pretty close. You know, it's the anatomy of what can go wrong.
Oh dear.
Yeah, Coldest Pillow agrees with me. It's Hugh's fault.
Yeah. Well,
And,
it all ended in a
well,
disaster. Let's put this to bed, Albie. Get it over with. Larry's nightmares continuing.
Well, you know what happened there, and everybody's done this. I've done this where you're like, I need to slide the ball over. I'm going to make sure it really gets over, and then it goes so far it bumps the 11 over in front of the
Yeah.
pocket there. I mean, it was.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think he could move it that hard over. I mean, he hit it really good. But I don't think Albie is this generous.
Well, it's all been far too comfortable for Albinario, as usual, for the most part.
I
Far
mean,
too comfortable.
Larry didn't put any pressure on him. Yeah, I would have shot the 9 last there, but
Well, it looks as if he's going to be playing the 9-ball long. He is in the wrong side of this.
I would have
13.
gone 13, 15, 11, 9.
Now he's perfect.
He's going to get there one way or another. I mean, that's the thing about this game is you got a lot of choices, and it's not like what he played was a bad pattern. I mean, he's good.
So, I was going to say well done to Albinario, but I don't think he'll be too happy with how he's played. I mean, but the thing about Albinario, when Albinario's not playing great and he's still winning 11-3, he has to be doing most things right at most of the time.
Well, he wins 11-3, and he doesn't really play that good a match.
Yeah.
So that just shows you how poorly Larry played that match.
Let's do a refresh. Right, so Albinario is through in the hot seat. And guess who he's playing?
No, he's not in the hot seat. He's in the hot seat match.
Yeah, the hot seat match. That's what I meant to say. It's late, Steve. I need to get to bed. So it's Cobra and Albinario again. Cobra went to bed because he realised that Larry wasn't going to help him out and do him a favour. He'd seen enough. So he's headed south long before the end result. So that's who's contending for the finals. The one loss side, we need a quick look there. We've got Acero still to play Bankster. They've got until the 17th, so it's another few days, not that many though, to arrange their match. Further down, we have One Pocket Slim and Coldest Pillow. They're going over the weekend, I believe. Slim will be covering that. Larry is waiting on the winner of that match. And further above, we've got Balls, who's waiting on the winner of the Bankster Acero match. And just a quick check on that schedule.
When is One Pocket Slim playing?
One Pocket Slim plays Coldest Pillow on Sunday. That will be breakfast time, Steve. It'll be 9 a.m. your time, I think. 2 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time.
So he's playing a bank pull match later in the afternoon in the bank pull world championship. So One Pocket Slim's playing twice that day. He's playing Acero at that would be late your time, 10 p.m.
If I'm right in thinking, though, that suits Slim because he's off the Sunday and the Monday, I believe. I think that's his days off. So that's why he's trying to get things taken care of at the right time. So, yes, you're right.
Hey, did you like the logo for the Bank Pull World Championship?
I never looked at it. Oh, it's a bank. Oh, that's original.
Well, but it's a bank with guys playing pool in front of it.
One Pocket Slim and Acero. That's
Come on,
Sunday.
Hugh. It was better than just a bank.
Right, so he's playing at 2 p.m. in the afternoon GMT, and then he's playing at 10 p.m. on the Sunday evening against Acero. So that'll be a good match. I
Yeah.
won't see any of it. I'll see it the next day because I'll be long gone in my bed at that time. And then we've got Coldest Pillow getting a bye to the next round when Steve forfeits before the match
come
comes
on.
around.
I'm not forfeiting. I'll be there.
I'll be rooting for you.
My goal's to win a game.
Right. Unless we've anything else to discuss, I want to get to bed because it's 20 past. In fact, I want to catch up and see if I can see the result of the snooker before I go to bed.
Thanks for doing the stream, Hugh.
You're welcome. Thanks all for watching. Do hit the like button. Only takes a second.
There's only 2 likes. Come on, guys.
Yeah, because they can't be bothered. They can't be bothered.
Yeah.
In fact, they're all heading out the door at this moment in time. Right, I'm off to bed. I don't know when we'll have the next stream. Slim will be covering his own matches. I won't be getting involved in them. But I'll certainly be in to cover that match with you know who and Coldest Pillow. That'll be fun.
That'll be fun.
You can guarantee I'll be ripping into Steve at every bloody opportunity.
Yeah. I will say about playing banks on these tables, because these tables play so easy on long banks. It's hard.
You know what I was saying. That's what I was saying.
It's hard to play strategy because the long banks are just so easy on. Well,
the thing is, Coldest Pillow's so naive. He's got this 9-ball mentality. He'll be going for everything that isn't even a bank. So you'll be able to pick him up. You'll be able to pick him apart, give him an education.
Oh, right. If I can make a ball. All
right, folks.
I gotta go. Good night, guys.
It's good night time. We will see you later, and good night to Slim. And good luck in your matches over the weekend. I am off to bed. See you later, folks.
No bar, no pinball machines, no bowling alleys, just pool. Nothing else.